Okay, it's time to put this terrible plan in action. Could have just left. But no, we need to go take down Emperor Pedotine. Back to this place. Remember when I said we'd be going to the church? Way back in chapter 10, I think? Well, that's what's happening in this chapter.
How are we going to find Mummy? We'll get her out of there, Hugo. Right.
How do you not know where she is, Hugo?
Hey, wait! Millie's sad. She'll be alright. But can't we help her?
Not really, no.
To help her get revenge.
And to
Revenge.
We got the kid and the rats. We're invincible.
Roderick, he's 5 years old.
Yeah, but those rats are 2? 3? How long do rats live for? No idea. Oh, I looked up what Chateau d'Ombrage means. It means shadow castle. So that's pretty cool.
Oh shit! What's the matter? Melly, calm down.
Oh dear.
Rats blocked the safest entrance.
They didn't
Yeah.
want to do it, Melly.
We don't have a choice. We have to try the great door.
The Great Door, capital G, capital D.
Oh, Melly, wait!
Fun times.
Is she angry with me?
A little bit.
No, she's just angry full stop.
But
Give her a little time, Hugo.
Sex. No. Plenty of you. Need more of you. Some alcohol. Get some rocks. Get some of whatever this is. Salty Pete. Okay, let's catch up with them. Oh, they're in stealth mode. Why are they in stealth mode? Oh, that guy. That makes sense.
Hey, do you think it's already started?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What are we talking about?
Because there's more and more of them around here.
More and more of you assholes around here.
We're better off using the back door.
There's a back door this whole time?
Chances are it's locked. They're going.
We don't even know what's really going on.
Bong.
Time to make our move. Lucas, follow me.
Oh, you idiots. They're gonna turn around.
In the meantime, we have a job to do. Going back.
Be careful.
Oh shit.
I'll be seen.
Run away! Yeah, take the big heavy armor guys. Yeah, good stuff. Do that.
I hope they make it.
What a flimsy door.
She'll lead them a dance. Come on, we have to take advantage.
Now we just have this one dude. And Roderick can like one hit kill him.
Take care of him.
You kick his ass, Roderick. Sick. Okay.
Good job.
What else we got?
Up anytime soon. Trust me.
Don't think you'd be getting up ever. Oh, nothing to pick up. Okay. Lol. Steal his booze.
It's changed a lot since last time.
The bells. The
Dom.
cathedral, Amicia. That's where Vitalis is.
Which means Mother is too.
That bastard's gonna get a surprise.
First, we have to find the others.
Sounds good. Okay. Whoa. So, very last alchemy cart.
That one's for you.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Lol. You suck, dude.
I might have got a little carried away.
Yeah, so very last alchemy heart. As soon as you step in, if you've found all 5 of them up to this point, you'll get a trophy for it. I can't make anything. What am I missing? Leathers. 2 more leather. I already... rocks. That's fine. Ugh, that's not fine though. Alcohol. Alcohol. Okay. Let's go, Hugo. So this is the last, like, proper chapter of the game. There is one more after this, but it's really more of like a wrap-up kind of story chapter. Not a whole lot happens in it. So this is the last important one, we'll say. And because it's the last one, they kind of throw pretty much everything at you.
Duration up close.
The important thing is that the Grand Inquisitor gets rid of the bite.
What's that shaking?
It's the rats. They're here, beneath us.
So they're the ones who destroyed everything. Look at the ground.
I I think the church probably destroyed everything, really. Hey, rats want to come out. You should let them out. Luckily, they don't give a shit about us.
Wow.
Where do you think you're going?
Yes, they're listening to me.
Wow.
So, yeah, the rats are basically your friend now. All the way through the game, you're meant to be avoiding them, but not anymore. Now they will actually leave you alone. They won't touch anybody with Hugo. So you can feel free to wade into them. I'll show you here in a second where you can just walk into them.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Why?
The flagellants whip themselves with it.
Gross.
It's probably got bits of flesh in it.
Even more gross.
I see.
Ugh. Discipline. Faced with an increasing number of orders and cults, the Church implores the Inquisition to strike down heresy to its core by driving out Dulcinians, Fraticelli, and Flagellants. The latter are convinced that humanity deserves divine sentencing and repent by inflicting discipline upon themselves in public, lacerating their own flesh with great whips while marching through the streets. Ironically, the Flagellants helped spread the plague from village to village. Good job, idiots! Okay. It says I didn't look at a flower. Did I not look at this? I thought I did. Daffodil. It is said that it grew from the remains of Narcissus, a mythological figure who died while looking at his own reflection. I definitely haven't read this. It symbolizes egoism and selfishness. Despite a marked toxic potential recognized by humanity since antiquity, many European countries have used it to treat tumors, epilepsy, and hair loss. To varying degrees of success. Yes, I can imagine. Okay, so, rats are your best friend. Now, they will not touch you. So that works out pretty well.
Guards.
Hasn't Vitalis sent anyone out to search for him? That's weird. The captain was always his protege.
So this section's actually a little difficult. There are quite a few guards hanging around here, and their pattern is a bit all over the place. So managing to catch them out is a little difficult. You know, managing to catch them without being seen by everybody else is a little tricky. But we should be able to take him out. If we quickly get over here, because he'll spot him. Roderick should be able to get him. Oh, Roderick, what did you do? Roderick! Well, we're dead. Roderick bailed. That didn't help. Alright, maybe we'll go this way first. Let them have their little chat.
What? The guard. You're going to pay.
Nice.
Let go of me! Oh, you... What do you think you're doing?
Will you do? Calm down, young'un. It's all over now.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's have an actual think about this instead.
Watch out, guards.
Hasn't Vitalis sent anyone out to search for him? That's weird. The captain was always his protege.
Vitalis has changed since the carrier arrived.
Perhaps he's gone and found himself a new protege.
Okay. Still reckon we should take out the guy around the corner first.
Take care of him.
You're finished.
Good job.
I thought he'd be tougher to take down.
shit. Hopefully they go back on their patrol, and hopefully they go the other way when they do it.
Ready. Still long gone.
Sick. Which way are they going? Yeah, they're going this way.
Catch him!
Haven't you had enough? Come on, show yourself. Time to die, coward.
I don't think so, Chief. Okay. Now we also need to set up for a second, because we are going to have to lure another person back here. Because there's another big heavy guard around here who is... Actually, we can just get him with these ones. Okay, so when he sees us, he will come after us. And we want him to come a little closer. And once we get rid of his fire, the rats will go after him. I don't know why the rats right beside him didn't go after him, but there you go. Alright, and we're more or less free now to walk around the environment. So, yeah, that whole area is a bit wishy-washy on who you go after first. There are a lot of different ways you can do it. Like, there's a bunch of different rats that you could use or employ to do that for you. I, as you can tell, didn't really bother with that. Thought I'd use alcohol. Guess not. I only really used the rats that were suspended up in the crate of all places to try to get them. But you obviously still have access to all of your previous abilities. And I just realized there is a rat area like right here where you start that we could have used and probably would have been much easier. So if you're playing through the game, keep that in mind, I guess. Okay, we can move on now. I don't have any space for any more alcohol.
Thomas mixed the kid's blood with his own.
Two gods.
I mean, impossible.
It's unnatural. That's what it is. But it's that.
Can you take care of him?
Come on, man.
What happened?
Let's go. I wish
Nice.
I was strong like that.
Mate, you have an army of rats.
Roderick,
This is true.
open this. Didn't see a lever.
I'll take care of it. On your mark.
Alone?
Do you want to do it?
Exactly, no.
Roderick, you're up.
All right.
Whoa.
Come on through. Quickly.
Look out.
So this is another kind of open stealth area. And as you can imagine, that archer that's at the back
Come out.
is the real problem. We can just kill him without much problem.
Search the place.
And these guys won't really be able to come after us now because the rats are in the way. Oh, but he just went around the corner, huh? Well... That wasn't too smart of you, really. Okay. Alright, I think that's just the archer that's left. And he doesn't wear a helmet, so we can kill him. We just need to actually get to him. Or are there two archers? I think there were two archers. Maybe there are. I know there's one up on the... walking up along that balcony area. Oh, okay, he just goes up there.
We're going to climb up. Quiet, not a sound.
Okay, so when he comes around to here, actually we can't... Just realized we can't hit him because of the way the balcony railing is. It's actually in a position that gets in the way if we try to attack him. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm full of shit. What's up?
Amicia, you're alive.
How you doing?
Vitalis is at the cathedral. That's all very well, but the whole
Quite the
battalion
pit.
is coming our way. You need to get out of here. Take the stairs. The house has an exit on the other side.
The one that's on fire?
Don't go back. Go. We'll meet you on the other side. Be careful. Come on. The house.
Step one, though, is prepare the area, because we're gonna get attacked while we try to deal with this, so you're gonna want to get rid of all of the fire in the area so you can deal with the guys who are about to rush us. Although I may have overplayed this because I think it's just like regular dudes who attack first and they'll get hit by the rats, and that's not who I want to get hit by the rats. I kind of want the big heavy armored dudes to get hit by the rats.
I'll break it down.
That's good.
This swine. You see?
Some guards are coming.
Roderick, take cover. We'll handle them, Hugo.
Have fun.
Son of a bitch, didn't know you could do that. Well, this might be a problem. Maybe not.
Oh, you did it.
Get ratted.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's all right, Roderick.
Remind
Well.
me never to make you too angry, alright?
Well, that almost didn't work.
Right. This time, it's going to work.
Okay, he's through. So before we go that way, we have a bunch of shit to pick up. How you doing, guys? Good work, everybody. Everybody take 5. I'm sitting too far in front of the microphone. I sure hope all of that got picked up. Oh boy. I was literally on the edge of my seat in that section because it's wasn't exactly going the way I wanted it to. Didn't know they also had Nicholas's "I'll turn my fire back on, thank you very much" move. Okay, I don't have enough. Or rather, I'm maxed out on
Amicia, look.
other things. So
All
final
this.
flower.
It's a warrior. It defends itself.
It's like us then.
Well, it
That's right.
didn't do a very good
It's
job
your
of defending
fault.
itself.
Thank you, Hugo.
And maybe it
Let's
is
go.
just like us. Doesn't do a very good job of defending itself. The Christmas rose. Used since antiquity to treat dementia and some forms of paralysis, the plant quickly became a symbol of anxiety and disquiet. Great. This is likely due to its toxicity, as handling it with one's bare hands causes violent irritations and even more severe reactions if ingested. Hugo, wash your hands. Strangely enough, it is found in nativity scenes around Christmas. It was supposedly born from the tears of Madeline, a young shepherdess who was desperate to offer a gift to the newborn Christ. So she gave him a toxic flower. Okay, sounds good. Okay, just want to make sure we collect everything we can before we join Roderick in the house that's on fire. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure everything is going fine for Roderick right now. Not just standing in the house on fire, waiting for us to get to him. No, take your time. No, take your time. This is fine. Okay. Oh, he came out. Okay, that's, you know what, that's better. And now the door is closed on us, which is not great.
No, Monsieur! We can't! We'll be burnt alive!
Nothing will happen to you, I promise. Roderick, are you with us?
To hell and back.
Well, hopefully that part won't be necessary. So, I don't actually know if this section is timed. Like, can you only spend so long in here?
Can you take care of it?
Now, Roderick, remember what happened last time you knocked down a door on fire? Just saying. Okay, it didn't happen this time, but, you know, in the future...
Calm down.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got into a basement of a fucking distillery.
You're a tough guy. Tougher than I am. I never lie.
I made room for you, Roderick. Poor Pumpkin. He had one day to retirement.
This must be the exit.
No, I don't have space for any more sulfur.
Pretty calm for a day of miracles.
Oop. Kick his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. Nice.
Well done.
I might have got a little carried away.
That's fine. Salty Pete.
Watch out.
Yet another tricky place. Are you potentially seeing a theme here in this chapter?
Look at us. We only wanted to get our belongings back. Amicia, what do we do now?
I don't know. Cause I always just sort of fucking look my way through this chapter.
Need to search better than
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Run directly at me like a big dumbass. Alright, all good? Everybody happy?
Lord bless you.
Alright, see you later.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh dear. Oops. Probably should have checked. Good job. Good job, everybody.
We're on the right track.
Good job, men of God.
It's the only way to the cathedral. We must find a way to cross.
We must. And I wonder, are those friends? Are those friends down there beside the portcullis? Now, we don't want to do that just yet. There is one or two things we need to do first.
Do you know this place? We should be able to open it.
Excuse me, Roderick. So, if you want to get this trophy, it's the very last of the kind of miscellaneous ones, which is, like, find a special place in the area. Do not touch that yet. If you touch that, you get locked into the next section, and you'll have to restart the chapter to do it. Basically, we are trying to get to here.
You shouldn't.
Why?
This place. I know it all too well.
What is it, Roderick?
Well, you see, Roderick, if you tell us what it is, then... then maybe we won't try to find it, you know? But if you don't tell us, then we are. 'Cause now this is happening.
No. I knew it.
Roderick,
did you know?
What's going on?
Where are you going?
Let's go.
It can't be.
Roderick.
There's nothing left.
Did they burn your house down?
It was my father's forge, where I grew up. It's where...
I know how you feel. But you're still alive, and your roots, they can never take that away from you.
You're right. I know who I am.
Yeah, you're Roderick.
Come on. We have to save your mother.
You'll see. Mommy's lovely.
We'll go together, and we'll find another castle.
Fine by me.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that's required for that trophy. Let's get Roderick back there. Can I do anything with this? Not really. he says, while he makes like 10 of those things. Shut up. It's sulfur I can't do anything with. Alright, there's one. These. This may be the last one in the game.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You know what? We might actually have enough epic sandwich. I think we can pick up some more in here. If we get 3, we can do it. Ah, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Okay. Although we do have that perk that means Amicia doesn't actually need a bench anymore. Okay, so remember how like I said every single part of this chapter is a bit tricky? This is yet another one.
Roderick, if we push it to the portcullis, it will give us cover. Hugo will be protected behind it.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Leave it, Amicia.
what are you doing?
Stay back.
Being a
with
cool
your
guy.
brother. I'm pushing.
Roderick, let me help.
I'll be
But
fine.
Roderick,
If you want to help, keep an eye out for guards.
yeah, but you see,
Alright, let's do
Roderick, if the game locked me into pushing it with you,
Me, kid.
I wouldn't have to look for guards. Now I have to look for guards, and I don't want to do that. Now you might notice that the cart is gradually getting closer to this little alleyway thing. And you see, that won't provide us cover anymore.
Amicia, they're all yours.
And this isn't normally a problem, because the game, like, does a pretty good job. Fuck me. Does a pretty good job, fuck! This is why I don't like this section. It's because Amicia, when these enemies go down the stairs,
Roderick,
she
if we push it to the
loses
portcullis,
her
it will give us cover.
auto-target,
Hugo will be protected behind it. Hey,
which is a big pain in the hole.
what are you doing?
So what I try to
Your
do,
brother.
and what I didn't do that time because I was
Let me
too
help.
busy focusing on talking, but what I normally do is try to get into the alley first,
Alright, let's do
because
this.
it's a little easier to hit them if you're already down the stairs. But the timing between that first guy opening the gate and being able to not get hit by the archers is very, very narrow. So, yeah. In general, if you can hit the first guy, you're probably fine.
Amicia, they're all yours.
Fuck off, game! Might want to just skip ahead, fuck's sake.
The cart, Roderick. If we push it to the portcullis, it will give us cover. Hugo will be protected behind it. Hey,
Leave it, Amicia.
what are you doing?
Stay back with your brother. I'm pushing.
You shouldn't be surprised, really. See, it's like the 3rd time he's done this now.
Keep an eye out for guards.
Alright, let's do this.
It's 2 of them right there.
Don't worry about me, kid. Amicia,
Yeah.
they're all yours.
Okay. We should be good now.
Roderick, leave the cart, please!
We needed to reach the portcullis. I've reached the stairs. Come quick.
Fuck's sake. Messia, really?
I just need a break.
I think I hit the guy behind him. It's a pretty good shot. Oh, he's not in good shape.
We're here.
Should you have done that, Roderick? How many have you gotten in you?
I'm a bit better.
I'm a bit fucked.
I'm right behind you.
All right.
I'm a bit fucked. Give me a minute. Don't make me open the gate too. Oh, you guys suck. Yeah, Hugo.
Your turn.
You can hold it, right? You're fine? You haven't lost a shit ton of blood and have several lungs punctured? It's okay, I know who I am, or something.
I'm sorry.
Hugo, did you wash your hands after picking up that flower? Bleh. I die.
Hugo, come on. We have to go. I don't believe it.
It's
I
fine.
don't believe it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Can't be happening. Millie, please. No. Those bastards have to pay. I'll make them
Hey,
pay.
you don't have to hit the rats, though.
To stay alive and stay together. That's why Roderick and Arthur sacrificed themselves. Just leave me alone.
Did Arthur sacrifice himself, really? Did he, though? Kind of feel like he just got the drop on him. Or Nicholas got the drop on him.
I can't take any more of these bloody rats. Bastards.
But they're going to get us too.
Really? How?
Like this.
How do you...
Don't worry about it.
It's really happening.
Hugo, tell me you're going to help us kill those bastards.
Calm down, Melly.
We've got no chance without your brother, Alicia. You get that, right?
I will help you. And you're going to help us save Mummy.
You've got yourself a deal.
So, this is the last big stealth section of the game. It's not that difficult, mostly because there are so many rats around. All you really gotta do is deal with the light. When you're ready, rats. Whenever you're ready, rats. Whenever you're ready, like. Any second now. Guys? Guys? Hello? Jesus Christ!
It's a bloody mess.
Okay, that was a close one. I don't know why they weren't responding there. Anyway, it's not just him. There are more guards in here. That was a weird one. Maybe there is. Okay, there is one more bench. That's the last bench. But I don't think we've picked up any Episanguis since. Have we? I can check. I don't think we have. No, we haven't. Okay. We got one last stealth section. Nom nom. So the real problem isn't the guys roaming around. The real problem are the two archers at the back, because they can see you very easily, like that, basically.
Just breathe for the last time. Kids, listen.
Fuck you, game. Fucking fucking archer's gonna get me now, I know it.
Are you alright? I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, that's not the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to do that a bit stealthier, but they saw me pretty much immediately, so that's what we had to go with. Ah, I didn't mean to use that. Okay, we won't be able to fully upgrade everything, so unless I find a ton of Episanguis around here. And whenever you're ready. No, not rope. You know, I'm surprised that, like, entire just melee run at this section worked. Anyway, there's one final collectible, which is here.
The Inquisitor's manual.
Are you serious? Is actually a manual for this shit?
Yeah, it's just one page. It just says, be as fucking terrible as you possibly can. Okay. Last collectible, last of the curiosities, Inquisitor's Manual. Bernard Guidini, Inquisitor of Languedoc, I almost certainly said both of those words wrong, wrote a manual for his peers at the beginning of the 14th century, thought of as an aid to their work. Acting as a legal code, it lists the heresies to be condemned, the corresponding penalties, and the procedures to be followed. For the sake of ethics, it favors the common good rather than that of individuals and advocates cruel sentences in order to make examples that instill a sense of terror among the people. I can't believe there are so many rats here and there's no Episanguis. That's not enough. Ah, shit. I really regret using that one now. Oh well. Okay, well, we're not quite done. That was the last stealth section. This is the last combat section, basically.
Bad. Like what?
I don't know.
Me, but whatever he's up to, we're here to kill him, right?
I could really do with more rocks, to be honest.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
Okay, so last combat section. There's a reason they've just given you a shit ton of rocks.
Lucas, Melly, stay where you are.
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll die if you come down.
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, the whole right's down now.
So tell them to come out. Go on.
Very well.
Shit, boys. God damn it, I was not paying attention.
He's about to start.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
I gotta pick these up again. Oh no, for whatever reason it saved me picking up that first set, but not this set. Let's try this again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hang out here instead,
Stay where you are.
rather than fully in view of the archers.
You'll die if you come down.
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, the whole right's down now.
So tell them to come out. Go on.
Very well.
Get him. So I did manage to get a few. Chase that guy away while I deal with this guy. Now, get him. Get his ass. There we go. And I think it's just guys who have fire on their weapon are left. Oh, fuck. Alright, well that worked out. Yum yum yum. Okay.
Power. Right. Let's go inside.
We do... Actually, no, don't skip me ahead. I need to pick up all that shit. There's so much Episanguis down there. That sucks. Could have fully upgraded it in one run of the game, which is actually kind of rare. Well,
Help me.
I'm not getting
No one
back
else
out
was
there
there.
now. haven't. They still have to top the last chapter, right? And the last chapter had a really annoying boss fight.
You don't want to understand.
And this chapter will be no different. There's one thing this game doesn't do particularly well. It's its boss
Did
fights,
Vitalis do this?
and there haven't been many.
He sacrificed them.
There's Nicholas, this one, and like if you might remember, like chapter 2, like at the very very beginning. The heavily armored dude, you had to knock his armor off. That one.
Hugo, are you ready?
Yes.
This one is by far the most trial and error
Then let's go. Stay
boss
close
fight.
to me.
Because
We're coming too.
I refuse to believe that you would know what to do the very first time you fight him.
Let her go, Vitalis! This is your last chance!
Hugo, your power.
Hugo, throw the rats at him right now. All of them.
He's a very gifted.
Don't be dramatic. Just all the rats.
Forgotten
The rats in the entire city.
everything.
Go after him right now.
Shut up, you old fool! We're here to kill you, not listen to your speeches!
And yet look at you, walking towards me like lost sheep to their shepherd.
Uh-huh. Or wolves to their prey.
You're alone! Give us back our mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things to teach.
Rats.
the
Rats right now. Right now.
and his
Right now. Just do it. God damn
You're
it.
so touching. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. Do you hear them? The angel. The angel of the new world.
Has his own horrible rats.
Light. I saw it. Come on.
They don't fear the light.
Lucas, Melly, stay there. No, I can help you. I can. It's our blood, Melly.
Do you have a rat army? No. Oh, I guess we'll do this ourselves. Okay, so step 1 is basically
Advance! You have come to
put out the fire.
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! I can do it. Really? Go on, Hugo. It's our only chance. I don't believe it.
I forgot it's not the fire you need to use on them.
Well done, Hugo. We'll show him.
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them alone. They're children.
Oh shit. God damn it! That's not even the boss fight.
Unite and devour them! You have come to challenge me.
What the? He's getting them to regroup. They're not stopping. I can do it. Really? Go on, Hugo. It's our only chance. Yes! Well done, Hugo. We'll show him.
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them alone. They're children.
Wrong. They are merely relics of the old world.
Stop it.
Why can't I reach that?
Yes, let's keep it up. You've lost. Yes. Surrender, Vitalis. Stop this.
No! No!
Okay, now we're actually at the boss fight.
Alicia, he must not abuse his power. We're going to get you out of there.
Oh no, but there's not a shiny ring for me to hit. Good job, idiot.
We'll take care of it.
Good stuff. Well, they're not in the firing line, so we got that going for us.
Hugo, you feel it too, don't you?
No.
But it scares you. The true power The gift of self!
Capital S. He's turning into a rat monster.
Unity! I am the blood that connects all people!
Okay, bro. Whatever you say.
Stay with Hugo.
Become one again! All of angels will descend on the earth. Return, my followers. Return.
Get him, Hugo.
Your master.
So, the gimmick for this fight is that you need to leave the middle area free of rats so that Hugo can hit Emperor Pedotine. He needs to have the middle area free. And what that basically means is you need to just sweep all the way across. He does a couple of different things. He's got that pillar attack, and then he's got a more concentrated punch thing. Not punch, but like, I don't know what to call it. Ah, yeah, and that's the last wrinkle, is that there are fire braziers fall down.
We shall be as one. Soon they will join us.
Get him! Eat shit.
Dare you? This is your last affront. I sacrifice my flesh to become the crucible where everything.
Okay, this is usually the one I fuck up on because I forget the pattern. Because he does a big pillar and then he does a from underground. And I think he does another big pillar. Yeah, he does a second big pillar. Then he does another punch. And then he might do one last big pillar. But we should be good. Yeah, he does one bit another. Alright. We should have done enough to get him. Yum 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 yum. Eat shit. And that is the end of Emperor Pedotine. Despite being an old man, apparently he took more rocks than anybody else in the whole game. Nobody explained why the blood is coming out the back of his head, despite me hitting him full in the face 3 times. I don't know. Hugo's veins are gone. I'd never noticed that before.
It's over.
When did that happen? Did that happen during, like, in between the boss fight, or did it happen before the start of the chapter? I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, you fucked up, Vitalis. You fucked up. And now we'll all have to deal with Hugo and his rat powers in the sequel. So that was A Plague Tale: Innocence by Asobo Studio, published by Focus Home Interactive. And I think it's a pretty cool game, despite having some not great parts right at the end. Like, enemies breaking your auto lock on, boss fights that are very trial and error, like you're not going to figure it out at the beginning. It's almost certainly going to catch you out the first time. That can get a little frustrating. And while I had kind of shown you where you can pick up a lot of items and stuff, they are very hard to find when it's like your first time playing through the game. And I'm not talking about the collectibles, I'm talking about, like, you know, leather and cloth and all that stuff. So while I was pretty much almost entirely equipped getting through that game, you usually aren't, is the thing. It's usually more than one run, or having to replay a couple of chapters to get that far. So there is one chapter left. It's more of an epilogue kind of thing. So like where are they now, or a kind of 1 week later kind of thing. So I'll be showing that. I'm just going to put it in a separate video. I was considering putting them in the same video, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put them in separate ones, and we'll do it that way. If you liked this Let's Play, I'll be starting another one. We'll be playing Observer System Redux, which is by Blooper Team, starring Rutger Hauer. It is a first-person cyberpunk body horror horribleness thing. And it is... I hesitate to say it's a fun time, but it's a good time. And hopefully you'll hang about on the channel to check that out.